Hi, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. In today's video, we are going to be talking about something light and happy because I feel like the world is feeling pretty heavy right now with everything going on in Ukraine. And just me personally, I am experiencing some PMS right now, so I'm pretty emotional. So I thought today I just want to come on and record a video that is about a lighter topic. So, we are going to be talking about manifesting love, manifesting your perfect relationship, your perfect partner. And I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 tips that worked for me to manifest my perfect relationship. Now, before we get on into the video, because International Women's Day is coming up on the 8th of March, I wanted to share some of the amazing brands that I have worked with that are led by women. So, the first brand I want to tell you about is called Our Remedy. They are an amazing female owned brand in the UK and they make products to help with your menstrual health. So, I tried their Moon Swings CBD oil. It's peppermint flavored and it is so delicious. And basically, it helps even out your mood swings around your time of the month. So I think they recommended to start taking the CBD at least a couple of weeks before your period. So that's what I did. I would drop a few droplets into my tea at night and it tasted absolutely delicious and it definitely helped me even out my moods. This is actually empty now, so I need to go buy a new one and stock up. But I absolutely love this brand. They also regularly donate to Bloody Good Period, which is a charity which helps fight period poverty across the world. They also do herbal teas and various other products. So if you'd like to try anything, then you can use my code Sarah10 to get £10 off your first order. And I'll leave the link in the show notes below. And thank you to Our Remedy for partnering with me. I hope that you have a great International Women's Day wherever you are, and I hope that you celebrate the women in your life. And if you're a woman, then remember and celebrate yourself too. So let's get right on into the topic of manifesting love and your perfect relationship slash perfect partner. So this is something that I have done myself. I'm in a very healthy, happy relationship right now. We've been together for 7 years. We have a dog. Muka is here today. He's just off camera. He's a little bit camera shy today. He was actually getting a little bit freaked out because he could see my reflection in the TV, and that was really unsettling him. So he's just taking some time to himself. Here are my 5 tips for manifesting your perfect relationship. So, tip number 1 for manifesting love into your life is to give it to yourself first. I know that you're going to be like, that is so cliche. I've heard it before. You got to love yourself so that other people can love you. But it's true. There is a caveat because I know there are people out there that say that they met their perfect partner when they were at a really low point in their life and that person really helped build them up. So it's not to say that you absolutely cannot find love if you don't love yourself. But if you start off from a place of truly loving and accepting yourself, it is going to be much easier to attract your perfect partner and your perfect relationship. And also, by loving yourself first and accepting yourself first, you're going to be raising your standards for what you'll accept from other people. And that's not just romantic partners, that's relationships across the board because when you love and value yourself, you will not accept anything less from other people. So, what does it mean to love yourself first? It means to treat yourself like you're someone you love. So treat yourself well, practice self care. By practicing self love, you will be raising your frequency, you'll be raising your vibrations. The universe is all about vibration. Everyone has a frequency, everyone has a vibration. And we can sense that. That's what people mean when they say, oh, she gives off good vibes or he gives me like bad vibes. We all give off a vibration constantly as we go through life. So, by loving ourselves, we raise our vibrations to this loving, accepting vibration, and that is really attractive to other people. We want to be around people that love themselves. We want to be around confident and self assured people because that makes us feel good as well. When someone is confident, when they're self assured, they're just really attractive to be around. So, that is the number one step for attracting your perfect partner. Learn to love and accept yourself first. And then, when that right person comes along, they'll just be adding to your life. You're not waiting for them to complete you, they're just going to be adding to your already amazing life. Tip number 2 is get into the feeling. So, if you are used to practicing manifestation, you'll probably know what I mean by that. But whatever you are looking to manifest, and in this case, it is love and a perfect relationship or partner, you want to practice get into feeling as if you already have those things now. So meditate and visualize on what it would feel like to be in that perfect relationship. What would it feel like to be fully loved and accepted by your perfect partner? What would you do? How would you spend your time? How would you feel throughout the day? And really get into those feelings and start feeling them now. If you're creating those feelings of love and security and admiration and all these things that you want to feel, then you will start feeling that way. Again, getting into those feelings of love will raise your vibrations and it will just feel good anyway, even if nothing changes. If you can get yourself into that loving, centered, and happy space every single day, then that will make you feel better. And again, you'll be so much more attractive to people because that just shines from you when you're feeling like that. It's all about opening your heart center. So, even placing a hand on your heart when you're meditating and really letting yourself feel those feelings of being loved, being accepted, of someone thinking that you're beautiful. Tell yourself all those things as well. Validate yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are loved, you're supported, you are special, you're talented, you're beautiful. Repeating these positive affirmations and validating yourself again will mean that when your perfect partner comes in, they don't have to do that. It's just an added bonus that they will do that. Of course they will. Of course they'll tell you that they love you and that you're beautiful and that you're amazing and you're the best person in the world. But that will just be a bonus because you already know that and you already have that within yourself. Another addition to this point, and something that I did personally when I was trying to attract love and a relationship into my life, is to watch funny things. I started watching a lot of comedy and a lot of light-hearted things because it just raised my vibration. It made me laugh, and that's what I wanted to experience in my perfect relationship. I wanted someone that would make me laugh, that I'd be able to laugh with. I wanted someone that we'd have a lot of fun with. Because I think sometimes when you're trying to manifest something, you can get a little bit bogged down in it and a little bit serious about it. But really, when you think about a relationship and romance and love, that should all feel light. It should feel happy. It should feel joyful. It shouldn't feel like serious. So get into those feelings that you want to feel, and then your brain and your body will start getting used to those feelings. Also, express love. Express love to yourself, to your friends, to your family, to your pets. However, you can talk about things that you love, even if it's just like a house or a car or a song. Get used to feeling those feelings of love coming from you and sharing it with the world, and then it will all come back to you. Whatever we put out comes back. So put out love and you'll get love back. Tip number 3 is an interesting one, and I actually got this from the book The Secret, which I will link below if you haven't read it. But this was a really interesting one for me. So, tip number 3 to manifest your perfect partner is to create space for them. Don't send out conflicting messages. So, if you're trying to attract your soulmate, your perfect partner, but you're constantly spending time with guys or girls, whatever you're into, that don't appreciate you, that you're not really that interested in, that you don't have a connection with, then that's sending out a really confusing message to the universe because it's like, well, I thought you wanted this perfect partner, this soulmate, this amazing relationship, but you're wasting your time and energy on these people that you're not really interested to, or this thing that isn't going anywhere. So I don't know what to do. So don't send out conflicting messages. Create space for that relationship. So that can be physical space as well. So this was a tip in The Secret. One woman said that when she was manifesting her perfect partner, what she realized was she wasn't leaving them space in her home and in her driveway. So specifically, what this woman did was she used to park her car right in the middle of her driveway. Her driveway was big enough for 2 cars, but she would park her car right in the middle because she was like, I'm single. Why would I park my car off to the side? It's my driveway. But she realized that that wasn't creating space for her perfect relationship or her perfect partner. So, what she started to do was park her car to one side of the driveway to leave space for her new partner's car so that they could park there. I think she also said that she used to sleep in the middle of the bed, again, 'cause she's single, why not? But she realized that she wasn't leaving space for her partner, so she started sleeping on one side of the bed. And this just really spoke to me. I thought this was a really interesting manifestation technique because it's something physical. So I started doing this as well so that I was sending out those physical signs to the universe that I am ready for this relationship and I am actually cultivating space for it in my life. So this is a really, really powerful practice and I would highly recommend doing that, especially because it is physical. So it's something that you actually have to consciously think about and do every day. As I said, I got this from a book called The Secret. If you're into manifestation, I'm sure you've probably already read it. But if you haven't, I will leave my affiliate link for it below and you can check it out. So, tip number 4 is don't chase, attract. So, what this basically means is don't be desperate when you are manifesting love and relationships and a partner. And I know that can be difficult because sometimes you just really want to be in a relationship, you really want to feel that connection. I get it. But desperation repels people. Earlier, we talked about vibrations and frequency, and the frequency of desperation is really low. It's a low frequency, it's a low vibration, and it actually repels people. Think about it. Have you ever been in that situation where someone is trying so desperately to be your friend or your boyfriend or whatever, and they're just being really needy and really overbearing and really demanding of your time and attention? How does that make you feel? It probably doesn't make you feel attracted to that person. It probably actually pushes you further and further away. And the more that they try to cling on, the more that they try and grab your attention, the less interested you become. So don't be desperate about it. If you've got someone in mind, if you've got someone that you've got a crush on that you really like, I know that it is tempting to, message them a lot and whatever and always try and be chatting to them, but just think about that energy that that's putting out. What message is that putting across to them? Is it putting it's okay to show interest, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying ignore them, but there is a fine line. So make sure that you're not putting out that desperate energy and that you're just letting it be and that you are confident in yourself. You love yourself. You've done all this other work that I've spoke about, and that will put you into a place of attracting that person instead of having to chase them. Anything that's meant for us, we won't have to chase down. And I know there's this thing about chasing your dreams. I don't actually really like that phrase. I think that yes, you put in the work and the time and the energy, and then you let things come to you. You let it flow to you. You say that you're open to receiving it, and it will come to you. You don't have to chase it down and like fight so hard, because again, that makes everything really serious and heavy, and ultimately we should be having fun with it. Final tip, tip number 5, and I've and I have notes and this is in like capital letters. My final tip is let go. Do all the work, do everything that I've said, come up with your own techniques, but ultimately let go of the outcome. Once you've done all the work, once you've got to a place of being secure in yourself, loving yourself, accepting yourself, you've put it out there, you've maybe done your vision board, you meditate on it, trust that it is coming to you, trust that your perfect partner and relationship is coming to you, and let go of the outcome. Don't get caught up in needing it to be a certain way at a certain time in a certain place, because then you might feel disappointed if and when that doesn't happen. So don't cling to specific scenarios, because the universe could have something even better in store that you have no idea about. If you're clinging to this one scenario, then you might be completely pushing away this other amazing experience that you're supposed to have. So don't cling to it. Do the work, put your intentions out there, listen to your affirmations, meditate, get yourself into that high vibration, love yourself, and then let it go. Let go of the outcome and allow your perfect partner and your perfect relationship to come to you. By this point, when you've done all this work, you will be a really powerful attractor. And even if nothing else, you'll be a much happier person, because you're doing so much inner work and so much work on loving yourself, that you will find that your relationships, not even just in a romantic sense, but every other relationship in your life, will be so much healthier for it. So enjoy that. Enjoy your life. Go out and have fun with your friends and your family and your pets and be by yourself. Go to the gym, work on yourself, work on your career, have fun, and just trust that you've done the work and that your perfect relationship is on its way to you. So, those are my 5 tips for attracting love into your life and attracting your perfect relationship. I hope that you found them useful. If you did, please leave me a comment below. Please also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want more of this type of content. I would also love to do a little story time on my own personal relationships, but we need a little bit more time for that. So I think I'll do that in another video. But let me know if you'd be interested in hearing about that. I will leave my link below for Our Remedy and also for the secret book that I mentioned earlier. If you haven't read it, I would definitely recommend reading it if you're into manifestation. I will also link below one of my favourite affirmation tracks if you are trying to manifest love. It is by Leor Alexandra. I absolutely love her stuff. So I will leave that linked below as well. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.